Yes, we can see you. Can you hear me?
Brilliant. Good afternoon, guys, and thanks so much for your time. As mentioned earlier, I've got Ricardo, Loubscher, and Gianni Lombard. We've got about 10 to 12 minutes for the session, guys. So whoever wants to kick us off may go ahead.
Ricardo, Percival Young van NEC, if I may, and Gianni's.
Yes, you may, Percy.
Thank you so much. Good afternoon, gentlemen. Ricardo, ek gaan sommer in Afrikaans begin. Goeiemiddag sê. Ricardo, net kortliks, terwyl baie van julle ander spanne in die JRC natuurlik vir posisies, kwartfinster en sulke posisies. Kan ek vir jou vra van die Lions se kant af, wat is julle motivering vir hierdie naweek se wedstryd daarop op beloftes?
Ja, as ons kyk na ons Leinster performance, ja, ons redelijk eerste helft baie goed gewees. Tweede helft het ons net, ons dissipline was ek right gewees. So ons gee hulle dan geleenthede om terug te kom en ja, ek dink dat vir my jou vraag toe Percy, ja, dis 'n massive game vir ons. Ons gaan Zebri al die respek gee wat hulle verdien. Dit gaan nie 'n geval wees wat ons hulle gaan onderskat nie. Intern kyk ons na die manier ons speel. Ons wil graag verbeter in die manier ons speel nog beter word in sekere areas. So hierdie game is vir ons ongelooflik belangrik in terme van volgende seisoen.
Gianni, kan ek by jou Afrikaans praat, Gianni?
Yes.
Gianni, as vir jou kan vra net as 'n individu, ek weet julle wil natuurlik as 'n span werk, maar vir jou as individu, watse doelwit het julle nog vir hierdie laaste ronde soort van wedstryd in hierdie jaar sê?
Ja, eerstens vir ons as 'n span, ons wil op 'n goeie noot afsluit, maar net nie dat die ook ons wil vir volgende jaar bou en dinge in plek sit en bou op wat ons al klaar hier by mekaar gesit het. En vir my persoonlik doen dit vir die span op die voorvoet sit en aanhou great performances opsit.
Thank you, Nelson.
Thank you, Percy. Have we got anyone else, guys?
Sorry, I've got a few questions there.
Yeah, Morgs, go for it.
Thanks. How's coach? How's Gianni? I hope you guys are doing okay. I just want to quickly, you've obviously got this final game now. So firstly, what are you expecting? I mean, last week, Zebra were pretty poor against the Bulls. So what are you expecting from them? How they're going to go on? Because it's also their last match, obviously. How they're going to go about it to rectify what happened against the Bulls? Are you expecting some sort of backlash? Because they're not a bad team. They're actually quite a good team, but they have a similar, in many respects, they're similar to you, that they're also very young. They've got a bit of inexperience, and they've got a couple of veterans in between. So what are you guys expecting from them this weekend?
Yeah, well, thanks, Marvin, for your question. No, from our point of view, as I said earlier, it's all about respecting them or giving them all the respect. Looking at their performance against the Bulls, and you look at the scoreline, you think that any coach working with a team like that, after a game like that, you think, okay, we want to come back. So we expect them to come back, guns blazing, finish on a high, putting a strong performance. From our point of view, is to prepare well and make sure we finish on a high come Saturday.
Coach, I guess the next question is, how do you motivate the players then for this last match? Because there's not much on the line. The book or the chapter's already been written for the URC season. So how do you motivate the guys to put in one last performance?
Yeah, we just had a chat about it. I think the big thing for us is to see where we can improve. And I think from an attack point of view is that we scored 5 tries against Leinster on Saturday, and we probably missed out on at least 4, 5, 6. So it's all about finishing those missed opportunities. Make sure every chance we get on Saturday is to put in a clinical performance, and yeah, just using our opportunities against them.
What is the plan, if I may ask, after the URC with this group of players? Do they go filter back into the Currie Cup, or are they going to have a few weeks off? What's the plan after this game?
Yeah, I think the plan is to work on a horses for courses approach. In other words, individualized programs. Some players will get a break. Some players with less game time will still be involved in the Currie Cup. Yeah, but the obvious plan is now to sort of assess after this every game which players still need game time. Yeah, and who needs a break. But I think we can sort out those plans straight after the Zebri game. But for now, the focus is purely just on Zebri.
And then just last one from me for you, coach, is overall the entire season. Were you happy with the attacking approach the guys put in? Was there certain aspects? Cash did mention that during the mid-season roundabout, the attack was very one-dimensional, that you guys probably didn't play expansively enough during that period. Are you happy from your point of view overall now of what the guys put in attack-wise?
Yeah, 100%. I think if you look at the last few games, just in terms of improvement, massive strides. Obviously, we had a great start, and then we had sort of a slump in the middle. Yeah, but we had a good look at our attack, and the players must actually take a lot of credit for that. Just the buy-in, and yeah, we made small tweaks. Our mindset in terms of having a go first, and then look for opportunities after that. I think that paid off us. Yeah. And just a continuous improvement and just making small tweaks week in and week out.
What was the most pleasing aspect for you this season?
Yeah,
what game did you enjoy the most?
You asked me a difficult question. I think for any backline coach or attack coach, when you see we finishing off our opportunities, scoring brilliant tries, and yeah, the players, as I said, they must take a lot of credit for just using our chances. And yeah, we go back to the Benetton game, some nice tries there. The Leinster game, some nice tries. But yeah, it's hard to single out any game, but pleasing to see where we are as a team. Can we get better? Of course, and I think that's going to be my challenge over the next so many weeks, come pre-season, to see where we can get better as a team and individually.
G, highlights for the season?
Yeah.
Your highlights?
My highlights, obviously for me, I feel like as a backline, the Leinster game, we put it all together. But obviously at the end, we couldn't pull it through. But now for me, that was the highlight of the season, where everything just came together for us as a team. But the result didn't go our way. So yeah.
No, Gianni, I was also going to ask you that. But I guess there was a bit of a period there where you seemed to be battle with your form and confidence, but you've taken huge strides again. And now that we look towards the Currie Cup and the New Year season, do you think you've done enough to maybe get just a little bit ahead of Jordan when the new season does start? You think you've given enough food for thought to the coaches to maybe give you a start in the next season or so?
Yeah, obviously for me, every player goes through ups and downs, but it's how you fight through it. And yeah, I just changed my mindset to just be myself again and play to the best of my abilities. And if I'm myself, everything will happen by itself. And if I play for my team first, my performance will pick up even more. So, but I'm not too worried about next year. My focus is Zebra, and then it's Currie Cup, and then we'll see from there what happens from there. But obviously, my confidence is building, and I'm hoping to keep on putting on great performances.
From a player's perspective, what did you enjoy from the season that you guys have put in?
Just us not having any more fear anymore. Us being fearless on attack and putting teams under pressure with ball in the hand more. That I enjoyed that more. And the players just I could see every week our confidence building, and we trusted each other every week, and I enjoyed that the most.
Ricardo, wil Jan vanaf weer. Kan ek 'n opvolgvraag vra? As mens kyk na ek weet jy of julle as afrigters, as spelers, kyk julle na punteleer, die 10de plek wat julle tans op die JRC se punteleer is dit 'n ware storie van julle unie, en dink julle is beter as wat die 10de plek op die punteleer tans beskryf?
Ja, presies. Ek dink ons doelwit was geweest om die top 8 te maak. Ja, ons het dit natuurlik nou nie gemaak nie, maar vir as ek kyk na ons span, die potensiaal, ons groot challenge is om 'n bietjie meer consistent te wees, en ek dink dit gaan ons uitdaging wees in Currie Cup afseisoen, volgende seisoen, om baie meer consistent te wees. En ja, soos ek sê, daar's genoeg talent in hierdie groep, daar's genoeg potensiaal in hierdie groep om verseker die top 8 te maak.
Gianni, deel jy daai sentiment dat julle kan beter en beter word met meer werk vir die volgende seisoen bal?
Ik glo in mijn hart, ons gaan beter en beter. Volgende jaar gaat ons met een band komen, dat is wat ik geloof in mijn hart. Als we stiek met wat ons in geloven en wat ons nou doen op die ogenblik en credit toe aan alle coaches en wat ons nou back. En ja, ik geloof ons al beter en dat zal wijzen in die kaartkap hopelijk.
Baie dankie meneer Sterkte.
Thank you, Percy. Any other questions, guys, before we close? Carl, I see you joined us a bit late. Anything from you? All right, nothing. Happy days, Carl? Okay, I think we'll leave it there for the afternoon. Colleagues, thank you very much for your time. Gianni, Coachy, thank you. Thanks, guys.
Cheers,
Thank
guys.
you, gentlemen.
Guys.